I'll figure out the other thing later. What's up, everybody? I'm Richard.
And I'm Shawn.
And we are speaking the language of bromance. And Shawn, today you have a question for me, and the answer is yes.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, or holiday that you celebrate everywhere you
It's
look.
beginning to look a lot like insert holiday here.
Oh, Richard. So we are about 12 days away from Christmas.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, we've got to get our Christmas shopping finished. We've got to get the driveway plowed because of all the snow. We got to plow Mrs. Claus because we got to get all that. What?
Whoa.
Well, that fat bastard is leaving. Well, I mean, my son came in the other day, Richard, and he's like, I saw
Daddy
Mommy.
railing Mrs. Claus.
Whoa, wait, what? And Tiffany's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, well, guess what he was singing the other day? He said he saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. So I got you back, you whore. It's like, Shawn, that's a song. Oh.
Yeah. Like a little payback.
We probably shouldn't go to the mall anytime soon. No, Richard, what I want to do for this special holiday episode is I thought we could do a super question. We did this, an LOB super question. We did this about 6 or 8 months ago. It's essentially kind of like the would you rather kind of idea.
Okay.
So you're presented with a question.
Yes, I do recall this. Yes.
Yeah, we did situations, but this is holiday. So you're presented with a would you choose between this or this, and you pick what you want, I pick what I want, and we discuss. Okay. I'm not sure if we'll get through all of these, but I got 10. Some of them are kind of quick hits, some are not. So let's jump right into it, Richard. So super question. Number one. And a lot of these
you should have had 12.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
12 the 12 questions of Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good call. Damn it, I failed us.
Ask me the first question.
So, super question.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
So I tried to make some of these kind of follow like Christmas tropes too, right? Like movie tropes. And that's what this first one is. So, Richard, super question number one. Choose between living through Christmas over and over, so the same Christmas day over and over.
Okay.
Or going through a year with no Christmas.
I would go through a year with no Christmas.
Really?
Yes.
Why is that?
I think I would end up richer on the other side. Shawn,
you'd save some money for sure.
I constantly overcompensate on Christmas. I basically like I'm a shit father throughout the year, but I buy back all their love at the end during the holiday.
But then you pin it on a fat old bread man.
Start the new year with a clean slate. But as I've gotten older, I realize I don't really care so much about buying back their love. So I think a year without Christmas, like, I don't change my behavior and I save some cash at the end.
To be fair, when you're doing that when they're younger too, they're like, oh my God, this Santa Claus got us so much stuff. He's so much better than you, Dad.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, well, actually, damn it. You're right. Santa's better than me. Fuck.
You know what? Have you gotten to the point where it kind of pisses you off yet? That
no.
the Jolly Man gets the credit?
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember if Tiff, so earmuffs for any kids that are listening. But I don't remember if Tiff says some of the presents come from Santa and then one or two come from us. I think that's what we do.
That's what we've always done. We've always done oh, this is from Santa, this is from us, this is from Santa.
My mom always kind of I think this is why probably I didn't like Christmas, because it didn't make sense to me. But whenever I was putting my Christmas list together, she'd be like, oh, well, Santa only gets this much money to get for you. I'm like, well, why is that? And she's like, well, we actually have to pay Santa for the presents. I'm like, well, how the fuck does that make sense?
I've never heard a parent say that before.
Yeah, that's what my mom used to tell me. She's like, yeah, we actually have to pay Santa for the gifts.
Wow.
Like, yeah, it's like, why the fuck don't you just get these for us then? Like, why go through a third party? Like, why cut out the middleman, Mom? You can
Does
double
Santa
up
charge a fee?
Yeah, exactly. Cut that fee out, Mom. Yeah. Is he charged for the wrapping?
You know, Santa is. Santa's like Ticketmaster.
Yeah, he is.
Fuck Santa Claus.
He's like, well, I got to pay for the gas and the reindeer sled.
There's a service fee, handling fee.
I don't know if you know, but suits, when they get dry cleaned, it's fucking expensive.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what it costs to feed a reindeer 365 days a year?
Yeah, and I got to go around.
Do you know what the labor laws are at the fucking North Pole?
Fucking ridiculous.
Try and get 20 elves to build a goddamn iPhone 5?
Why the fuck do you think I kiss all these moms while I'm out? Because Mrs. Claus doesn't do it.
Yeah, I come home after, 36 hours straight.
I come home
bossing a bunch of fucking elves around.
I come home bringing joy to the world. When I walk in, some fucking elf is walking out of my bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take
I saw an elf, railing Mrs. Claus.
Okay, you can take the earmuffs off the kids. I don't know. Like, it's going through a year with no Christmas. God, that'd be tough, because that'd be basically like you go to sleep Christmas Eve, wake up, and it's the 26th of December, right? No presents. Everything's skipped over.
Okay, I was going to say, so what? I guess I want to know what that would mean. Like, would it be just like, oh, we're not celebrating Christmas? Or would it be like they think Christmas happened, but it really didn't?
No, so it'd be basically like the way this is always in the movies is, essentially they go to sleep and Christmas isn't not necessarily canceled. It's like skipped over, like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You wake up, you come downstairs, and like there's no presents. Nobody comes over. It's the 26th of December. And usually in the movies, they got to figure out how to go back in time or fix it for the next year. The going through Christmas over and over, that's typically where you're trying to learn a lesson. Usually
like Groundhog Day. It's the old Groundhog Day.
Exactly, yeah. In the movies, it's like family or things like that.
Yeah.
If it was, I would probably pick the going through Christmas over and over. Because I don't know what lesson I would try to be learning through that, but I do enjoy that day, because I get to see pretty much everybody in the family. And so,
well, okay, I see what you're saying. Like Christmas for me, it's usually like I'm by not by myself, but it's like me and my wife and the kids, and like it's just us usually, on Christmas Day. So, I mean, I can see what you're saying, because you're bouncing between fucking 5 different spots, and Christmas for you is like a world tour.
It is, yeah. It's like it's like doing a comedy club, and I'm doing 3 shows in one day.
You're like, hello, grandmas! Are you guys ready to rock?
Yeah, hello, family, you ready to rock? Hello, sister, let's rock and roll. Yeah, I don't know what lesson I'd be learning though.
Hello, Laura. Shawn, this is my family. Oh, sorry. Hello, Cleveland.
What lesson do you think I would be learning though? Because usually, again, it's like enjoying family, not taking gifts.
Yeah, I think the lesson would be, I think the lesson that you see in most Christmas movies is like, blah, not about materialism, blah, blah. That old chestnut.
Which I think I'm pretty good about that. The one thing I would do, and maybe this is what I'd have to do. So whenever we leave and start heading towards my mom and dad, the lead singer of Slipknot, Stone Sour, his name's Corey Taylor.
Yeah.
He has a song that's basically like, is it Fuck Xmas? What's it called? Let me look it up real quick.
Oh, here we go.
Merry effing Christmas.
Do.
I play it every year.
You play it every year in the car?
Yeah, on the way down. And it's basically just kind of like how he hates Christmas. It's like a material thing.
Oh, okay.
So I always play that for Tiffany. And now that Jacoby's at an age that he can repeat words, I may not get to, but I will do my best. I like that. So we're split. So I would do probably Living over and over, and you're going to go with a year without Christmas.
I would. Do you feel like that makes me Scroogey, or does it, No,
I mean, if you're like, I don't want to see fucking anybody, then yeah. But yours is just more like, well, I mean, the next day
I've already done that. I've done that already where I'm like, oh, I don't want to fucking see anybody.
So, yes.
I just want a year that I don't have to buy gifts.
You want 2 Thanksgivings.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? Yes. That's what I want. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what I want.
My family, so before my son was born, that's essentially where we got to. We're like, I told my mom and dad, it's like, listen, I'm a grown up. I got a job. I don't need gifts. Like, it's like, I don't like, what are we going to get you guys is like a gift card, right? So let's not worry about gifts. Let's just come over and basically have 2 Thanksgivings.
Yeah. My mom has gotten into the tradition of giving me like a bunch of meat for Christmas.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah. I totally agree.
I like that.
So basically like my freezer gets stocked on Christmas.
Mm-hmm. That's good. Yeah, I always like useful things.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, hey, it's it's April and you're cooking burgers on the grill. It's like, Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mommy.
All right. Super question number 2. So do you want to choose between giving only gifts or getting the main thing that you really, really want?
Giving gifts.
Same boat. I get more joy out of giving gifts than I do receiving.
Yeah, as much as I bitch about like fuck I having to buy shit, because I do really bad. I'm really bad. I'm like, how much are we fucking budgeting this year for Christmas? Jesus Christ.
And are you like me? Do you go out and buy more stuff for your kids?
No.
Oh, okay. I totally do that.
Yeah, no.
Again, I say that, but it's different. I have 1 kid, so it's different between that and 3 kids.
Right. I mean, yeah, but like whatever initially I have budgeted in my head, it always ends up being more.
Oh, and I think that's kind of, I'm sure my parents did that same way. I always
end up going over budget to the point now where I basically like budget and then budget over that.
It's like, this is the budget. Here's what we're actually going to spend.
But in my head, this is the real budget.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like, even with Tiff and I, like, we're terrible with our gifts. Before we had a kid, like, we would get each other stuff, but we'd give it to each other like December 2nd. just because it's like, hey, I bought you this, or, and again, like at this point in time in my life, it's like, if I want something, I can get it.
Yes.
And that's why like having a kid's actually been nice, because my folks, I think, enjoy giving gifts as well. Now they have somebody to actually give a gift to that like is super excited about it.
My wife and I do not get each other gifts on Christmas. We don't buy each other gifts on Christmas. However, I do buy my wife a gift because her birthday falls right smack in the middle of Christmas time.
Is hers? It's after Christmas, or is it before?
Just before.
Yeah, your wife and I have the shittiest birthdays.
Yeah,
because like her birthday, like I said, it's right before, which might be a little bit better than mine. I'm not sure, but it still sucks, right? Because it's like, oh, it's your birthday. It's like, yeah, but in 2 days it's Christmas.
It's like within the week before.
Yeah, with mine, it's like, so mine's January 11th. So you have Christmas. Everybody's like, fucking right, family. Then you have New Year's Day, and everyone's like, yeah. And then it's like, oh, man, it's like the 6th or 7th. I'm getting tired of celebrating stuff. And here I am coming up, 11 days later, like, hey, what about me? It was like, fuck you, it's cold and snowing.
Jesus Christ, we're over it.
Yeah, it's like, we're done celebrating. Contact us when it's like the end of January, 1st of February. But my birthday's oh, sad noise.
Yeah, so I do get my wife a gift. I do it religiously, and the reason I do it is because her birthday is right before Christmas. So that there had to have been tons of times where somebody spent like an extra $5 and was like, "This is for your birthday and Christmas. I spent a little extra," and you're like, "Thanks, Aunt Denise."
Yeah, it's like that's the same thing Cousin Susie got.
Yeah. Fuck that.
I don't know. What do you think's worse? Like how your wife and I's birthday is kind of like it's around Christmas, or do you think having your birthday on Christmas?
Oh my God. I feel like that would be the worst.
On Christmas?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't understand parents that plan it that way, where they're like, oh, I hope they're born like on Christmas Day, like little baby Jesus.
Oh, I don't know if they actually.
Well, number one, Jesus wasn't born then. Number two, like, you're just set. You might as well just like, while you're at, why not just name the kid fucking Aloysius or some fucking nonsense? You're just setting the kid up to, be depressed.
Yeah. It's like, hey, everybody's happy, but it's my day. It's like, no, actually, it's all our day.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not your day.
Don't worry, we'll celebrate. We'll celebrate your birthday later on New Year's Day. No, we've got plans.
Yeah.
What about the 11th? Jesus Christ, you're so
your dad
needy.
and I are going out and getting hammered.
Yeah.
Probably gonna get you a little sister then too.
Yeah, but she'll be born in September. I like it. So we're both pro gifts. Yeah, having a kid too, like we talked about it before. When he sees those presents, especially at this age 2 to,
I would love to wind the clock back for that moment where like
it's magical still.
Oh my God! And they walk out and they're like, oh. Like all this shit just fucking magically shows up, and they're just like, oh,
yeah, it's
what happened?
Because that's like the purest like innocence, like life hasn't really hit them yet. Like,
oh my God, and like they're like, I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and then I came out here, and now there's these things.
Oh, and you know what?
They just showed up
at that age too. They're like, oh, I'm gonna stay awake until Santa gets here, and they try so hard, but they can't. And like the fucking Christmas movies you get to watch with them, like the ones where like the Kurt Russell one's like a tradition in this house now.
Oh, do you see that we're getting another one
this year?
Yes.
Oh, Richard, you just made my life.
You are welcome. We're getting there's going to be another one. I don't remember what it's called, but I think this one is centered around. It's basically centered around them at the North Pole.
Oh, Kurt Russell and
Kurt Russell was a fantastic fucking Santa
he
Claus.
was. Like, aren't you supposed to be fat?
Hands down.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, that one. It was 2 Christmases ago, but like when my son was watching it, like they're doing the whole like delivering presents, he was like, "Yeah, yeah." You're like, oh, like I hate the world, but in this moment, it's amazing. So at what age do they start getting like,
I don't know. I would say probably like my kids I don't know. I feel like my kids kind of kept, especially since I have multiple kids, like my oldest and the middle kid, really, they both kind of kept the gag going for the sake of the youngest one, which I thought was like, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool too. Like, as much as it's 3 siblings and they, fight and beat the shit out of each other and, like say, I hate you a lot. Like as much as they, like squabble, like when it comes to like the serious shit, they're like, no, like I don't like them, but I can't do that.
I'm not going to let them know the truth about Santa. I'm not going to be that asshole.
Yeah, I'm not going to be that much of an asshole.
That's actually kind of cute. Like that's actually
right. Yeah.
I think
so. But I would say it seems like the roundabout time is right around like third, 4th grade is when they kind of have it figured out.
It's like when they're about 9 or 10.
Yeah, but however, I will say that even though they figured it out, they still might keep going with it. Because I think like once they like say they figure it out, like once they figure it out, I think there's a part of them is like, well, yeah, but if I let them know that I'm in on it, maybe the gifts will stop. Yeah. Like I don't want to turn off this fucking faucet.
Yeah. If I stop this, then I don't get the free stuff.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, Santa, I'll go sit on his lap. Creepy old
whatever.
Fucker.
I'm 45.
All right, Richard. Super question number 3. So choose between saving a holiday party from terrorists or saving Christmas with the help of Santa's worst elf. So essentially Die Hard or any kind of like Tim Allen movie.
Yeah, I'm going with Die Hard.
Oof, I don't know.
I was not 100% on those Santa Claus movies.
First one was good. I like the first one.
The first one wasn't bad. However, now that we have the Kurt Russell one.
No, yeah, Kurt Russell's my go-to.
Yeah.
It's Christmas movie or Christmas Vacation. I'm okay with
fucking Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Shawn, okay. So I feel like I've told the story before, but there was a line in that movie that you said to me once, and I don't know why, but it still lingers in my head as one of the funniest things you have ever said out loud to me, and it fucking kills me every single time.
Was it cheerful?
And now, like, it's to the point now where I can say it and fucking like even like I say it around the kids, and the kids think it's fucking funny.
Oh, it's the best.
And like we watch that movie every single fucking Christmas, and as soon as that comes up, we're all like, here it comes.
Yeah, I love Christmas Vacation. I'll watch the Santa Claus, the Kurt Russell movie. What's the famous one with the Red Ryder BB gun?
Christmas Story.
Is that just Christmas Story is not bad. It's not my favorite, but I'll watch it.
I've seen it too many times.
Yeah.
That I can't. I have it, but I still am kind of like, eh.
They did that 24 hours of it, and that
kind of once they started doing those 24-hour marathons of it, then you're just kind of like,
yeah.
You're like, yeah.
One that last year my son really got into was Polar Express.
Oh, okay. My kids kind of got into that. I think it came out around when they were younger.
Yeah, it was 06, 07, somewhere in there.
Yeah, so I could totally see that falling into your kids or kids in general falling into that wheelhouse.
Yeah, and like you look at any area, they always have like if there's a train station type place, they'll do Polar Express experiences.
Yes.
We did one last year, and seeing my kids, like, again, we're like in like the golden era of him for Christmas time.
Oh yeah, I love it.
We did that. We didn't watch the movie too much at that point, but like he watched it a bunch after that. So we're going back again this year.
Yeah.
And so we got the Polar Express experience, which is just a walk through now instead of an actual train ride because of stuff going on. But the hotel room, they're going to decorate with Christmas stuff.
Oh, nice.
So we're going to walk in, and he's going to see this place like decorated to the nines of Christmas. Mm-hmm. Tiffany is like, she's got like a huge boner for this thing right now. So we're really excited. But to me, on this one specifically, I think I'd want to save Christmas with the help of Santa's worst elf. Because if you're telling me I'm going to have to try to save a holiday party by killing a bunch of terrorists, like I feel like any Christmas day, you're going to have flashbacks to that.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to pop like, a cork on something to mix with their food, like some wine. They're going to cook with something. You hear that pop. You're like, holy shit, McGruger. Welcome to the party, pal. Shawn, that's the blender.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, it would be awesome to like relive all of that all over again. But I like where we're at now. But no, 100% I don't give a shit about Santa's worst elf. If you give me the choice between, hey, do you want to watch Die Hard or do you want to watch Santa Claus? I'm like, Die Hard.
Well,
100%.
Yeah, that's watching, but this would be like going through the experience. So, Richard, you'd have to go and kill all those terrorists and save the holiday party. Or you get to save Christmas with the worst elf.
I mean, how good am I at killing terrorists?
I mean, as good as you think you are right now.
Oh, that's not very good. Like if I'm John McClane, that's one thing.
Yeah. No, I guess
right now, Shawn, I am no John McClane.
Like, ow, there's glass. Ow,
yeah,
bang.
I'm barely Shirley MacLaine at this point in my life.
No, I guess because obviously if you're helping the worst elf, like you have to be able to fly reindeer or be able to pick it up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
You're like me, if you try to have me try to rein in some reindeer, like that's not going to go well. I'm not delivering packages past like 11:30.
Hey, Bobo, aren't you tired? I'm tired.
You want to go to Vegas? I know we can get some cool stuff with these reindeer. Hey, I bet on red. Hey, that's Rudolph. He's probably worth a few grand. All right. Super question number 4. This one's a little bit of an emotional one, Richard.
Oh, no.
So choose between reliving a past holiday, so you can pick a year and you go back to that specific day.
Okay.
Or travel to a future holiday. So
past holiday.
I'm same boat. What do you have a specific one you'd go back to?
I really don't. I can't think of one specifically. Like I can't think of like, the year I got a Nintendo 64 or like, cuz I don't know. But just like nostalgia is something that we all like crave in the world. Like we all love nostalgia, but we're all fucking terrified of the future.
Yeah. Well, I think that's one of those things too. Like the more you think about it, I think it's the older you get, it's like, well, I really don't want to go 20 years in the future because you get there and it's like, oh yeah, you're the only one left. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go to a future Christmas and like my wife's dead and like or I'm dead and my kids have all moved away and like
you show
Christmas
up.
is just Christmas is me fucking sitting at a bar.
You show up to your kid's house like, fuck you, old man, you're dead. Well, don't you want to see me? No, you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh God, COVID, stop.
Happy Christmas.
Kids call you by name. Oh, yeah. Hi, Richard. No, it's me. It's your dad. No, I know, Richard. Yeah. What happened?
I'm calling you by your name on purpose. What did I do?
Well, one day you went out and said, "I'm going to the future," and you never came back. Oh God, it's the butterfly effect.
Where's Ashton?
I think I'd have to figure it out for sure. I think it was maybe 93 or 96. Would have been the Christmas where like I had an aunt and uncle who lived far away, but they came back for a specific Christmas. Uh-huh. So all the other stuff was very much traditional Christmas type of stuff. But yeah, it would definitely be to go to the past because, like you're telling me like loved ones that are no longer here, if you could go back and see them.
Right?
That would... It'd be one of those things like I'd go up to like my grandpa and like give him a big hug and never let him go. He's like, "Get off me, you weirdo." Laura, your kid's weird. He's telling me to stop smoking.
I don't understand it. I'm using this as an ashtray right now, Laura.
I told you it wasn't bright. Are you sure he's not adopted?
You can't hit a deer either. He was shooting at plastic, Laura.
But yeah, I think like around that, like there wouldn't be I wouldn't go back for like a specific gift because I'm trying to remember. Like
that's the thing is I can't like. Was there a Christmas that I got a Nintendo 64? Yeah. Was there a Christmas that I got some other cool thing? Yeah. I remember that there were Christmases that I got like really like awesome, amazing gifts, but I couldn't tell you when that was. I mean, I could probably, if I really think about it and like figure out dates or whatever, I could probably pin it down. But it wasn't. I remember getting them, but I don't remember when they were. Like it just seems like in kind of the misty ether that is past holidays.
Yeah, mine would always just be just basic. It's kind of like we talked about. Like we like Thanksgiving more than Christmas, kind of thing. Like this would be just getting to relive that moment that I wish was on a videotape. Getting to hang out with
family gone by.
Yeah, for sure. Like even if you only got the 5 minutes or in there.
Oh my God.
That'd be my Christmas miracle.
All right. I need a happier question.
All right. So I think I know the answer to this one, but super question number 5, Richard. Choose between cooking the big meal for the holidays or having to clean up and do the dishes.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
100% cooking the meal.
100%. I hate doing dishes.
Oh God,
Shawn, I have 3 kids. I haven't washed a plate in like 4 years.
Nice. My family at my dad's house, we would like the grandkids would always clean the dishes up there, and it wasn't because we had to. We just did. Like it was just kind of like, oh well, grandma and everybody else cooked. Like, yeah, I'm gonna help do the dishes. Like I'm not gonna make grandma do them.
And one person's washing, one person's drying.
Yep, one person's putting them away.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate. So because I do a lot of the cooking around here too, for the most part, somebody else does the dishes at our house, which is super nice.
I haven't washed a dish and I don't remember when.
Are you so I don't mind doing laundry. Like I actually don't care to do laundry. It's not a big deal.
I don't mind I mind putting said laundry away.
Doesn't bother me to put it away.
I'm fine up until that point. I will wash it, I will dry it, I will fold it, and at that point does
that consist of your actual laundry putting away or other people's?
Other people's.
Yeah, same boat. I hate putting other people's laundries away because, like, for the longest time at our house, I would do the laundry, fold it all, and put it somewhere for Tiffany.
Yeah,
and she would just like pile her dirty laundry on top of it. And so finally, I got to the point where I'm like, listen, I'm doing my own laundry. You just take care of yourself, right? You're a hot mess. I love you, but you deal with yourself.
But your shit.
But I'm more like I can handle laundry. I hate dishes.
I hate
like,
dishes.
Dishes, you do them, and then like because with me, like after I do dishes, I feel like I need to take a shower.
Well, my thing is always like Shawn, like I worked in a kitchen for 20 years. Like for me, doing dishes was, hey, I'm going to put them all in this nice tray and then I'm going to push them inside this giant machine that I pull a lever down and then they all come out clean and relatively dry. So all I have to do is stack them up in a nice little pile.
And if you're lucky, you got that kid that's making $6 an hour. You can have him do it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like, even better.
Todd, the drain's stuck with a bunch of leftover chicken wings. Can you dig that out, please?
Fucking I gotta fix that.
I gotta flip these steaks.
Mm-hmm.
God, and we had that dude making pizzas.
Like even like I had that giant fucking dishwasher that blasted hot water at like 185 degrees, at dishes and cleaned them. Like you tell me I gotta put a dish in a lukewarm fucking sink.
Oh God, and it sits there too.
And then I have to fucking wash it with what am I, a fucking caveman?
You know what?
There's a better way.
There's two types of people I think that when they do dishes, like I'm not a fill the sink up with water and wash dishes kind of person. I'm a flip on the water and you rinse them off and wash them under the water.
Oh no, I'm a sink person.
Because the sink person, like people let that soak. And then you go to pick them up and it's not warm. It's cold now because they let it sit overnight.
Oh, no. Okay. See, that I don't do. Like I'll fill the sink up with hot water and soap. And then as soon as the sink's full, that's when I start washing. I do not know that water doesn't get cold when I'm washing dishes.
Yeah.
Like,
Tiff will do that sometimes where she leaves stuff in there. It's not like she like has them half clean. She just lets them soak.
I'm not super great at washing dishes by hand in terms of like making sure that I get everything. So and I know that like when it comes to like scrubbing and stuff. So the way I compensate for it is I use like scalding near boiling hot water. And that does most of the work for me.
Let's be fair. When you hand wash dishes, it's pretty much like, it's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah, well, but I'm saying like I usually have my sink on full on hot when I'm washing dishes. Like it's like there's like steam rising up. Like I'm washing dishes, and when I'm done, like my hands, like the skin on my hands is all like lobster red.
Yeah, I can't do that because I have sensitive fingers. So when like my hands get hot and I already hate doing the dishes, it just pisses me off even more. It's like you reach and you're like, I'm going to fucking chuck this glass.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it so much. Goddamn turtle glasses.
So I just use like scalding hot water. And that's what I use to compensate for the fact that I'm not fantastic at scrubbing.
That's kind of how you get past it mentally. You're like, well, I mean, the heat killed the germs.
I've burned everything off.
All right. Super question number 6. Choose between untangling Christmas lights or working as a mall Santa.
Ooh. That's hard.
Yeah. Let me give you, so it doesn't sound like you're decided. Let me give you this. When I first picked this out, I was like, well, mall Santa would suck. You got kids.
Yeah.
You know, they're maybe sick. You know, they're coughing. You know, you probably have one pee on you. But I'm not a big fan of untangling stuff anyway, but that's definitely kind of a solitary thing.
Yes.
Think about even though like you're going to have some kids that are probably just obnoxious, even if it's 1 out of every 5 kids, you're going to see that magical.
That one kid that's fucking like, oh my God, you're fucking real.
Yeah, you're
a real person. You are Santa Claus. And here you are. Like, you're here.
Yeah.
Like they just look at you like fucking wide-eyed. Like you're a goddamn superhero.
Yeah, and they're a little nervous.
Fucking Thor just came down.
Yeah, exactly.
Used the Bifrost and fucking flew down from Asgard to be like, hey, Shawn, how's it going? I just want you to know I think you're special. Well, back to Asgard. Pew! And you're just like, what happened?
You know, if I'm just thinking this through my head, Richard. If I ever become like super wealthy, I would love to do like a mall Santa. I'm just thinking this off my top of my head, like do a mall Santa and find those kids who, because I mean, like I guess this maybe is probably every like sad movie ever. But like the kid comes up, it's like, well, what do you want for Christmas? It's like, well, I just want my mom to.
I want mom to love me more.
Well, or like, I just want mom to be happy. She's working 3 jobs, like, and then be able to help like that family. Like the very like Christmas spirit of like, you know, basically you get like the whole meal. You get the kids the gifts.
You're pulling heartstrings here, bud.
And you get the Christmas magic. But even then, like even if like it's just kids who aren't in like tough situations like that, getting to have that like Christmas experience. And you know, like when my kid saw Santa on the Polar Express last year, he was like nervous because he was like, holy fuck, Dad. Fuck, Dad, did you see that? That's fucking Santa.
It's fucking Santa. Look at that old fat bastard sitting there. Oh, my God, I love him so fucking much.
You better watch it. He'd be like, start kissing Mom. I saw him do that last year. I'm like, no, that's just wait, what the fuck? Hey, fat bastard.
Outfit. This one's for me. Punch, punch, punch.
Don't be trying to kiss my wife, you bearded asshole.
Daddy, no.
And that's how I got arrested the first time.
It's like that scene in Mallrats where they beat the shit out of the Easter Bunny.
Mm-hmm. This is for Brody. But I mean, you know, you would probably have more tough experiences because, you know, there's going to be some kids that are assholes and some parents will be assholes. But
oh, of course, 100%.
I think it's just like when you serve table. It's the one kid that you see that like magical Christmas look in their eye.
Well, and you're gonna get a lot of crying kids too, especially like because I've noticed people that like bring like, you know, like their, 5-month-old and they're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And like the kid's just like, ah,
who is this bearded bastard?
I hate him.
No, he's going to bring you gifts. Why, you said not to take gifts from strangers.
I don't understand anything that's happening.
Yeah, it's the one time where like all the rules of kids go out the window. It's like, but you're telling me I should sit on this stranger's lap and let him hold me while you walk away?
Yeah.
And he's going to give me a candy cane? Yeah.
And I should be okay with this. And then you're telling me at some point he's going to sneak into my house and leave me things. And I should be all right with that.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to break into my home where I lay my head.
That always makes me nervous. Like when you think about like kids, like you're like, oh, what happened? It's like, oh, he went with Santa. What?
Uncle Jerry does that. And you say he's an alcoholic.
I mean, all he does is leave me these cool plant looking things. All right, Richard. Super question number 7. Choose between a Christmas vacation away from home with immediate family or a large family get together with everyone.
Can I have both? Can I have like a destination get together with everyone?
No. So the vacation would be like you and your family could go somewhere like, it's like, oh, I'm taking the immediate family to Hawaii. But
I don't know if I'd want to go to Hawaii.
I don't
know if I'd want to do like Hawaii for Christmas. I don't know, like in the mountains would be cool.
Yeah. Oh,
like
yeah.
Tahoe.
Yeah, that's actually a good call because you'd get the very like Christmas feel. Because yeah, if you're in Hawaii, it's like, oh, we're swimming and surfing in December.
Yeah.
But if you go to the mountains,
I mean, don't get me wrong, fucking swimming and surfing in December is I've done it and it's tastic.
Oh yeah, I bet. But
can't be beat. However, like being in the mountains, like I said, like around like Tahoe, like Tahoe or Big Bear for Christmas, like that'd be dope. Get a cabin.
Yeah, because I don't know how many Christmases that we've actually had snow, but when we do have snow on Christmas, it just gets you in the spirit more.
Well, especially if you like, I love snow on Christmas. However, I don't go anywhere. Like, I think if I like had like, 8 places to drive to, I'd be like, fuck. Like, I gotta go. All right, Dad's gotta go clean off the car. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Oh, God damn it. It's that snow where it's like snow and then ice. Oh, I hate it.
Car didn't start. We got to go get a battery.
30 minutes scraping the fucking car.
Where are the kids? They're in the room. Weren't they dressed a minute ago? Yeah, but you took too long. They went back and played with their toys.
Oh, that's happened. That has happened.
I hate Christmas. And then you fall asleep and wake up at 8 a.m. on December 25th again. God damn it, I got to learn a lesson.
Yeah, put your little hand in mine. Yeah, I would probably go for the little mini vacation. Like I said, like, you pick somewhere like I said, like get like a cabin, like a big, like fucking like luxury cabin.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
like
bad.
An Aspen. That'd be dope.
As much as I would, and I say immediate family, basically be like people in your house. And as much, Tiff and I have talked about that a little bit. But I think I would just go with a large family get together because that's just, to me, that's just what the holidays is getting to see people that you haven't got to see for a long time. So to skip that for a Christmas, may seem like not a big deal, but when you break these down, like you only get like 20 of these, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So I guess like in my head, I guess it just comes down to the different ways you and I spend the actual day.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I think that's why we picked the answers we picked.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, because if we were like, oh yeah, we don't go see family on these days anyway, we do something different. Yeah, it's like, well, obviously I would go do a vacation.
Yeah,
but I would actually enjoy. We don't do like our extended family anymore. Really, we try to do we did it once, but try to do like a family, almost like a family reunion. But if I could get the family together like we did when we were younger, with everybody still around, I'd definitely go for that.
You should. Go find yourself like an Airbnb that sleeps like fucking 50 people.
Oh my God. You know what?
And be like, hey, everybody chips in like $30. If everybody chips in $30, like I can rent this, 10-bedroom house for, 4 days.
So I told you my mom and dad split up when she was like super young, but
yeah.
So my grandma, her mom, every year would have us come over and stay the night for like Christmas, but she never had it on Christmas Day. It'd be like, 2 weeks before. And they used to go to Florida, her and her husband. So it started getting like closer and closer to Thanksgiving and then like before Thanksgiving. So we're having Christmas in like the 1st of November. But like as a kid, I loved it because it's like, it's the families together. You're getting to stay the night. It's like, you're sleeping on the floor in sleeping bags. All the adults fucking hated it, right?
Right.
Because it's like they usually probably drank when all the kids went to bed, so they're freaking hungover. And all these kids are like, fucking presents! Like, it's 4 a.m, assholes, go to bed. But yeah, we should. That's a good idea to try to do that again. Yeah. Just get them all together like an Airbnb and make us all sleep on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. Get an Airbnb. Just find like the biggest one you can find. And like I said, like it's like, oh well, it's $4,000 a night. But like, yeah, but there's 20 of us, so if we all chip in like $100,
yeah,
like
you're there. And it's not, you don't have to do gifts and stuff. Like you could legit just do like just take out food.
Yeah,
it's a small tree to get everybody together. I like that idea.
You're welcome.
Put that in the memory bank. That's a good one. Super question number 8. Choose between watching holiday movies once a week or not getting to watch holiday movies at all.
Like once a week for how long?
All year. So like, let's say
So all year I have to watch a holiday movie? Like I have to watch one holiday movie?
So let's say like the Kurt Russell movie. Like we're both very pro that movie. Either you can watch that once a week or you don't get to watch it at all. And that's basically all Christmas movies. Richard, my son watched Polar Express like 57 days in a row. I'm fine with watching it once a week.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'd have to go with once a week because the alternative is I don't get to watch any of them at all. And I mean, even though like some of those, like, I don't watch them year round. Like I watch them probably once a year, but I still watch them.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, like you watch it like in June and you're like, oh, I'm not really paying attention to it. But you watch it, late August, maybe mid-October, it's going to start getting into the Christmas spirit, right?
Maybe. You never know. It's a good point.
Are you pro Grinch? Like Grinch is the other one that I really like.
The animated one, yes. You talking about the animated one or the Jim Carrey one?
The original.
The original, like hand-drawn animation.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Jim Carrey one's okay.
That is another one that we watch every single Christmas.
I haven't
seen. It's Christmas. It's Christmas Story. Maybe. Usually I'll put a Christmas Story on. Usually that'll be the last one we watch. But it's not really something that even gets watched. It's one of those things, like it's on.
Oh, yeah.
But everybody's just kind of like hanging out and doing their thing and not really watching it. Grinch, everybody will stick around and watch The Grinch. Christmas Vacation, everybody will stick around and watch Christmas Vacation. Charlie Brown is kind of in that Christmas Story category where like it's on, but I think people just kind of stick around for the highlights.
Yeah, that's kind of, it's one of those like the first like 20 minutes I'm into, but after that,
it's actually, I heard it's not airing this year
because it's on HBO Max.
Is it?
I thought that's what I heard. Yeah.
Oh, it might be. I don't know. I have it on DVD.
Nice.
What
about?
I have all the Charlie Brown holiday ones on DVD. So I have Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day. Did you know they did one for Valentine's Day? Yeah. So there's Easter, Valentine's Day, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. I think there might be one other one, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
Isn't there one about them in like a canoe, like a great race kind of thing?
Oh, fuck. I don't remember.
For some reason, I feel like I remember that one.
The only ones I distinctly remember are Halloween, Christmas, and Easter.
How do you feel about Frosty? Are you pro Frosty?
I used to be. Anymore, I could probably do without it. However, the fucking the one where the Year Without Santa Claus, that one I'm all about.
That's
I'm Mr. Heat Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101.
Frosty and Rudolph were two movies that we used to watch at my grandma's all the time on Christmas. And I kind of like, I think when I maybe didn't stop paying attention, I was at that age where it's like, oh, Christmas. But I rewatched Frosty last year and really liked it. Like it just kind of set nostalgia. Like those old claymation ones.
Yes.
They just hit in that nostalgia
the one,
feel.
That Year Without a Santa Claus. That's that one. That one falls in that category.
Yeah, I guess Frosty isn't claymation; it's animation. But Rudolph is.
Rudolph's one of those. Rudolph, Year Without a Santa Claus, and I think there was a couple. They did like 3 or 4 about just Rudolph.
Oh,
like Rudolph was like fucking claymation hero. He was like fucking the Clash of the Titans of fucking Christmas.
I need to find. They did a movie about Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, we played that song every Christmas, and my grandma hated it. She did not like it. But I would go with the same thing. I would watch holiday movies once a week because, again, you can have it in the background. It might, because those movies always have like very family feel, like the Kurt Russell one, right? Like it's about their dad who's gone, and it's about like soaking in the memories. I mean, it's why I listen to country music every now and then. Yeah. Like you flip that on, you're like, oh yeah, you know what? I need to call dad. I need to call mom.
Right.
I need to hug my son. Then you come in and he kicks you in the nuts. You're like, ugh.
And then you punch them in the face. And you're like, oh, worth it.
Yeah, we'll start fresh tomorrow. All right. Super question number 9. Choose between watching holiday movies or eating holiday food.
Ooh, holiday food. Holiday food.
That's not any food. That's like specific, like turkey,
Well, I mean,
gingerbread house.
I mean, can I make it like my holiday food? So like snack food? Like I usually make spinach artichoke dip. I
was thinking more like traditional holiday food. So I guess with this one, you can almost double dip. Because you'd be like, well, spin dip's not really holiday food. It's everyday food.
So you're telling me that I could watch the holiday movies and still eat all the holiday food?
I think so.
Since my holiday food doesn't count as traditional holiday food?
I think so. I think that's the
okay. Well, then I guess then that's my answer.
Yeah, because I think I would even if I couldn't do like side foods, like it's like, oh, well, we get to pick the food for you, so it's pizza or it's lasagna. Yeah. I think I would still go holiday movies because there's something cool about flipping on like Christmas Vacation or Rudolph or one of those movies and just getting everybody to sit around and watch it.
I have a spinach artichoke dip. I have a smoked salmon dip.
Oh yeah,
right.
That's good.
Yeah, and then like I said, like I do like a full charcuterie board.
I'll do meatballs. Meatballs is good.
I think I did meatballs once. I honestly don't remember. It's funny anymore. Like usually my kids like have to remind me like, hey, are you going to make this thing? I'm like, oh yeah, I make that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Whatever. I guess I'll make that too.
One of my favorite things is it's not really something to make, but cocktail shrimp.
Oh yeah. I do that.
Get some of that. Dip that in.
That's on there.
Oof, good stuff. What's your favorite like holiday food that you make? Like the thing you're like, oh, I cannot not skip this.
I really like that spin dip.
Spin dip.
I make a mean fucking spinach artichoke dip.
I wonder what mine would be. Maybe rolls or my sister and her husband make a really good buffalo chicken dip.
Oh,
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
God, I love food. All right. Well, this is the last one I have, Richard. So
last question. See, you didn't think we were going to get them all in, but we got them all in.
We're doing pretty good. So choose between traveling to see family for the holidays or staying home by yourself. Now, with the caveat,
completely by myself.
Yeah. So the caveat with you, so you basically your family stays home anyway. So this is yes, you would be home midnight, December 25th.
Yeah,
through midnight.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah. How far would you so let's say your family spreads out, it's 10 years from now, they're all grown up. What's like the most, let's say they're all within distance where like you could drive to one, spend an hour, drive to the other kid, spend an hour, drive to the other one, spend an hour. Would you make that trip or would you try to like pay for them to come to one place or?
I guess maybe I do. Well, I guess, like I might do that one year and then the next year, like try and get them all together in one spot.
Or would you just pick the favorite one and go to their house?
Oh, I'm not supposed to say which one's the favorite.
Well, which one would it be? Whichever one listens to the episode. Yeah. There's a special present under the cabinet.
Yeah. Whichever one has the best booze. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I already travel quite a bit during the holidays, and I wouldn't have a problem doing that again.
I think if my kids, if all my kids were moved out of the house and moved away, like I would probably try to go see them because the whole point is like like you want to be together, and so and honestly like like I would. Beforehand, I don't think I would just like be like, oh, so I'm coming over on Christmas, right? Like I wouldn't invite myself.
Oh, I would.
Like
I housed you for 18 years,
you little bastard.
No, I always were with our family. Like I feel like sometimes we like my folks won't like not necessarily invite themselves up, but they don't even ask. Like if they're like, hey, are you free this weekend? I'm like, yeah, can we come up? It's like, yeah, of course you can.
Sure.
I mean, I'm not having wild orgies anymore or ever, so you can come anytime you want.
But the second I do,
We got to figure out a new routine.
You keep your ears peeled, Mom.
She's like, well, here's the site you need to go to. Mom!
Damn it.
These are all premium subscriptions.
Santa Claus.
Wait, this Santa Claus looks like Dad. Yeah, and your mom's a ho, 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 ho.
God damn. Oh, you beat me to it. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I wouldn't want to spend Christmas by myself. Have I ever done that? I don't think I've ever done that. I've never spent a holiday by myself. I don't even that sounds fucking terrifying, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I have. I think I've always gone somewhere.
If you're ever by yourself on a holiday, Shawn, I want you call me.
Oh, same boat for sure too, yeah. If you're like, my wife doesn't want to hang out with me, the kids said fuck off. I said, what happened? They said, well, 10 years ago you disappeared. Wait, Richard, hold on.
Yeah.
Be straight with me. Are you past Richard?
I am. Oh my God, you're the only one that's picked up on it. My son spit in my face.
Is COVID still a thing? I'm worried. Is COVID still a
thing? Is it worse? Is there anything worse? Oh God, that's worse, isn't it?
Richard, you're starting to melt a little bit, so I'm gonna need you to stay 12 feet away.
Oh God, it's doubled.
I need you to say 20 meters. Oh, God, we're on the metric system.
Oh, now we're on the metric. I mean, good for us, but still.
It's so confusing. I got to do the math in my head.
I knew this day would come. Damn you, third grade arithmetic.
Dude, please tell me we still have gallons, right? We still have gallons of cider. It's liters. Well, Richard, as we are...
It's all right, Shawn. I'm only 12 kilometers away. I don't know how far that is!
Is that close? Is it far? Do I need to put pants on yet, or can I wait? Well, Richard, like I said, we're about 12 days away from Christmas. So I'm not sure what we'll do for our next week episode. I don't know if we have a Christmas theme or not, but we'll figure it out. But
yeah,
do you have any Richard's closing thoughts as we bring this?
I think we both learned that Kurt Russell's awesome.
Oh, yes, he is.
And
you know what, Kurt Russell, he can fight an alien being and save Christmas.
And he can fight an ancient Chinese sorcerer.
True.
That man's a fucking treasure,
dude, and he looks
treasure.
Good for he's in his 60s,
amazing.
Right? Yeah, he rocks that gray beard. He is definitely they talk about gray foxes.
Oh my God, Hateful Eight.
And what's his wife's name?
Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn. I had a huge crush.
Oh my
on her.
God, and their kid.
Who's her kid?
Oh shit, what's her name? Fuck, I lost her name. She was in Almost Famous. She married the dude from Black Crows. Oh my God, she's so cute, and I can't think of her name.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson, thank you. Yeah, Kate Hudson. Kate Hudson's a fucking treasure too. That is definitely hard on my crush list.
She hasn't been in much lately though. She needs to be in a Christmas movie. Oh God, is she in the new one? Oh, I forgot she was in Skeleton Key.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Was that her?
I think so. Well, it says on her Wikipedia.
Oh, okay. Almost Famous. 41. Almost Famous. That was the movie that I was like, Heather. That was like fucking Kate Hudson rocks.
Oh wait, that's not Kurt Russell's kid.
She married. What's her name? What's his name from fucking Black Crows? I think they divorced, but
yeah, that's Goldie Hawn's kid, not Kurt Russell.
But I mean, Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn have been married for fucking ever, so I'm sure,
Yeah, her husband, Bill Hudson. Who is he? Some kind of musician in the band, the Hudson Brothers.
Yeah, you know what? Nobody cares. You know why? Because who would you rather have for a dad? One of the Hudson Brothers or fucking Jack Burton?
Yeah, definitely Jack Burton.
Yeah, hands down. Anyway, Kurt Russell's awesome, and now you know a little bit more about each of us when it comes to Christmas.
Yes.
The end.
Well, I love it, Richard. So let me do a little bit of housekeeping before Santa comes in and starts making out with my wife. Visit our website, or languagebros.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at languagebro. Email us at bros@languagebros.com. And if you want to be cheery and make us laugh and be happy, join our Patreon account like Wendy and Aaron.
Yes, we hope to bring you as much Christmas cheer as we can.
All right, Richard. Is there anything else before I close her out?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Well, that's all the bromance we have for this show. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Richard.
And remember, don't be a why.
Be a why
Be a
not.
why not. And you've, like I said, 12 days. Get those presents.
I saw mommy railing. Or no, I saw daddy railing Mrs. Claus.
That's going to be a lot of therapist bills if it's like, I saw mommy railing Santa. He's like, give me the candy cane.
Yeah. And you know what? She did.
The whole cane. Eat this cookie, Santa.